Welcome to the World Citizen YouTube channel. Here you will find magnificent travel guides about the best destinations all over the world. In this video, we are going to present you the top 10 things to do in Morocco. Morocco is a country in North Africa that stretches along the coasts of both the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. The country is known for having cultural influences from Berbers, Arabs, and Europeans. Exploring this country is going to be an amazing experience. It is one of those nations that is so much more than just the souks of Marrakech, and many of the best things to do in Morocco are located outside of the city itself. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Explore Casablanca. The Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca is without a doubt one of the places in the city that I enjoy visiting the most. When you're in the city, you just cannot miss this location because of its stunning beauty. Visit the Quartier Habas if you are seeking for some local ceramics or leather goods, as this is where you will find a lot of treasures that you can take back home with you. In addition to it, the historic Medina also has a number of places to eat and drink. Visit Al Mounia, which is known for having some of the best tagines and lamb in the area, if you are searching for an excellent place to eat. Number 9. See the Medina in Fez. One of the most appealing aspects of Fez is its vibrant cultural scene, which is packed with a wide variety of attractions, including art galleries, historical sites, and exquisite handicrafts. It's a city that you definitely shouldn't pass up the chance to visit. If you go to the Medina while you're there, you'll have the opportunity to view dozens of tanneries if that's something you're interested in doing. On the other hand, contrary to popular belief, I can't say that I've ever witnessed an event that blew me away or encouraged me to participate in additional activities. Perhaps I've just lacked good fortune. If you want to see some beautiful Moroccan architecture, you should travel to the Bou Aynania Madrasa or the Tomb des Merenidai, both of which are in ruins. Number 8. Wander through Benhaddou. A UNESCO World Heritage Site that appears to be carved into the mountain itself, Benhaddou is one of the spots in Morocco that is competing for the title of my favorite place in the country. This teeny-tiny community is referred to as an Iram in its native tongue, which means something like to a walled and protected village. In the past, travelers and merchants passing through the desert would stop here to rest. Even though just a small number of people call this village home anymore, it is nevertheless breathtakingly lovely to visit. Simply ensure that you come early so that you may avoid the crowds. Number 7. See the city of Marrakech. Marrakech does not require any sort of introduction. It is possible that no other city in all of Morocco is more famous than it is. It is imperative that you travel to the markets and souks in order to locate some exquisite leather goods. Visit the stunning Jardin Majorel, the Ben Youssef Madrasa and the El Badi Palace, and take some time to explore the Bahia Palace grounds. A word of warning should be given concerning the snake charmers that you encounter in the streets. The snakes they use are almost always taken from wild, and some of them even have their jaws sewn shut and their fangs removed, so that they cannot hurt humans. The snake will perish from starvation as a result of this. When this happens, a new one is caught to take its place. Number 6. See the blue village of Chefchaouen. In the Rif Mountains, around 60 kilometers south of Tangier, you'll find the picturesque village of Chefchaouen. You won't want to miss this place. It is a breathtaking destination that is simple to reach by booking an amazing tour out of Fez that will take you all through the blue town itself. The tour itself lasts for close to a day and a half, and it is well worth it if you want to find out more about the local culture and history of Chefchaouen. When traveling through Morocco, it is definitely one of the most memorable experiences to have and should not be missed. The historic district is easily distinguishable from other places due to the prevalence of blue houses and other structures. Number 5. Walk the desert at Merzouga. Merzouga is a teeny-tiny town that may be found in the eastern part of Morocco. Its location among the sand dunes and proximity to the Algerian borders make it an ideal base from which to explore the Sahara Desert. The Algerian borders are only a short distance away. If you're extremely fortunate, you might even see some flamingos while you're there. Because the trip from Marrakech can take up to 10 hours, you need make sure to book yourself on a tour that will get you there safely and responsibly. In most cases, you will also be able to combine this with a stay in one of the desert's yurts. Number 4. See the gorgeous Ouzoud Waterfall. The Ouzoud Waterfall is a wonderful small site to visit in the Atlas Mountains, and it can be found in close proximity to the town of Tangier. If you don't feel like leaving the city for the night, but still want to see the falls, you can arrange a tour that will take you there and back in a single day. Additionally, they will assist you in locating the monkeys that live in the Grand Atlas Mountains. One thing to keep in mind is that it is not advisable to swim in the falls due to the strong currents and the lack of safety, but you will most likely see some people bathing on the sides of the river or on the boats. Along the route, you will have the opportunity to stop and see a few quaint Berber villages such as these. Number 3. Spend a few days in Tangier. Tangier, which is located at the mouth of the Mediterranean Sea, presents a view of Gibraltar and Spain, which are located on the other side of the Gibraltar Strait. It goes without saying that you should check out the Medina. I know, I say that about every city, as well as Hercules Cave and the Tangier Kasbah. Oh, and don't forget that you can simply arrange this tour to Chefchaouen and Akor waterfalls if you are already in Tangier. It is highly recommended that you go there. Number 2. Hike the Gorges of Dades. When it comes to natural places in Morocco, such as the Gorges of Dades, it is not difficult to discover some of the most enjoyable activities that the country has to offer. It is a site that you should travel to if you want to enjoy some beautiful landscapes, as it was carved out by the Dades River. Plus, if you're a geology buff, you'll adore it. You can also go on a variety of walks in the area around the gorges, but you should be sure to bring a guide with you because the landscape will be unknown. Number 1. Visit Moulay Idriss Zerhoun. Moulay Idriss Zerhoun is a village that is significant to the people who live there as well as Moroccan Muslims in general. It is located at the base of Mount Zerhoun. It was at this location that the Idrissid dynasty, which was responsible for bringing Islam to the country, initially came to power. You'll find a wealth of walking and hiking trails in and around the town itself, many of which are ideal for first thing in the morning. You'll find a wide variety of coffee shops, olive presses, and beautiful tiny bakeries tucked away inside the town itself. That's a wrap for today's video. What are your thoughts on our list? Let us know in the comments section below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.